Hello and welcome back to Taylor's Tuesdays, where today we're doing the seemingly impossible in trying to rank the FIFA mainline series since the year 2000. First, I'm going to put FIFA 2000 in Meh, as it kind of has the same gameplay as like FIFA 1999, FIFA 1998, but like this was the era where just bringing in new leagues was seen as like a new like development into the game. I'm gonna put FIFA 2001 in OK because it was my first FIFA I ever played back when I was like 4 or 5. Pretty memorable gameplay. I think this was like the last FIFA that you could attack goalkeepers on the pitch. But yeah, next FIFA 2002, put into Meh again. Same with it. All three of these games where they didn't really innovate. It was pretty much PS1 gameplay anyway. Simply, I've put the 2001 there because of nostalgia. To FIFA 2003, I'm going to put it into OK. This is where they actually tried to innovate the gameplay. The camera styles was all different. I think the graphics are literally better than FM23 still. But yeah, pretty good game FIFA 2003 was. FIFA 2004, along with 2003 and 1, pretty good. Nothing really to write home about, but yeah, pretty decent gameplay. They innovated in some places, but yeah, brilliant game, but like not as good as the others. FIFA 2005 was the first FIFA that I actively bought with my own money. On my first ever PS2, I got it boxed in with Prince of Persia: Sands of Time, and both games were just brilliant. I just going forward, those two games like shaped my gaming experience so much. I couldn't complain looking back on it. I got two games that I really enjoyed. At the time, I could have picked like a console that was like it was bundled with like 5 or 6 extra games for like 20 quid more, but I'm still happy that I got those two games instead: Prince of Persia and FIFA 05. FIFA 2006 and 7, I'm gonna put in the same tier in good. They were good, both good games, but I think at this time they were sort of competing against PES, and they was kind of losing towards the FIFA 2007 era. Still good games, but I do think that they could have been a tiny bit better. FIFA 2008, I'm going to put with FIFA 2001, 3, and 4. Good game, it should really be there, but this was the FIFA where PES won. Like, PES was just a better game in 2008. But, to reply, FIFA come back with 2009, and literally one of the best FIFAs ever. Like, if you was on about actual quality FIFA 9 and FIFA 10 was so like perfect gameplay. The main game mode on FIFA like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 was manager mode, and with every iteration it just got better until it crescendoed to FIFA 10, where it was just an absolute brilliant experience. It was pretty much like they had a manager, like a football manager style series. I think it was called FIFA Manager, but yeah, they got most of the aspects in there in the game. Absolute fantastic gameplay. You got FIFA 10 where it was the introduction of Pro Clubs, the introduction of Ultimate Team, two very influential game modes, especially Pro Clubs. But yeah, whilst FIFA 10 was up there in the love section, the next FIFA is literally one of the most hated FIFAs of all time, FIFA 11. It's the FIFA where they thought that Ultimate Team was going to be their cash cow and decided to plug everything into Ultimate Team and decided to rescind everything from every other game mode. Manager mode was their golden goose for the last 4 or 5 FIFAs, and they just shot it in the head. Absolute disgraceful what they did to manager mode in FIFA 11. And Pro Clubs as well, it basically stood still for about a decade because of Ultimate Team. and that all started because of FIFA 11, and now I actively hate FIFA 11. FIFA 12, I'm going to put it quite high. I know it's basically FIFA 11.5, but I think the gameplay, it changed that year to, like, it was still arcadey, but like it was still pretty fun to play. I think Ultimate Team was actually quite fun that year. Yeah, I quite enjoyed FIFA 12. That was like my return to FIFA, really, because I played FIFA 10 to death, and basically FIFA 11 I played the first week, and I realised that everything that I enjoyed, manager mode and like pro clubs, was either the same or just dead. So when FIFA 12 came out, I knew manager mode was dead, so I give that up, really. And that was the FIFA that we actively started playing pro clubs, me and my mates, and we've been playing ever since. So yeah. And then once again, like FIFA 10 through FIFA 11, you got FIFA 12 in the good, FIFA 13 is in the hate. FIFA 13 would have been FIFA 12.5, but they decided to add one feature that's still in the game now, and it should have been taken out the next FIFA, and that's the first touch technology, making it so literally every first touch in the game is randomized. Is disgusting, making it so you got a 99 ball control and 99 passing, ball control, and dribbling, and your player like Messi can just have a donkey touch for no reason. Like, what am you doing? The gameplay just shot itself, that FIFA. I don't like that FIFA at all. That the gameplay was just awful. Next FIFA, FIFA 14, I'm gonna put it in meh, because it was meh. Pretty much the gameplay was FIFA 13.5. Pretty much the Ultimate Team was the same. Career mode was pretty much the same. It was just that I enjoyed it a bit more because I was used to the mechanics, maybe. But yeah, and with FIFA 15, I'm going to put it in hate, because this was the FIFA in which they transitioned from the Xbox 360 or PS3 to the Xbox One and the PS4. And they decided that all the game modes can be on the Xbox 360, but they decided because Pro Clubs wasn't important enough, they decided that the previous generation didn't deserve Pro Clubs. So FIFA 15 didn't have a game mode in which I actually played until I got an Xbox One at Christmas in like 2014. Absolutely disgraceful decision that was. And once again, EA, brilliant decision from EA. FIFA 16, I'm going to put in meh, because we actually got into pro clubs that year again. Pretty much FIFA 15.0, 0.05. I'm going to put FIFA 17 into the hate, because this was where they brought in the Frostbite engine and they made it so all the shadows were literally pitch black and you couldn't see anything if there was in a shadow. FIFA 18, I think I'm going to be a bit, yeah, I'm going to put in meh. It's FIFA 17.5, really. No real innovations. I think Ultimate Team took a step back that year as well. I just didn't like it. But after that, I'm going to go over to FIFA 19, where put it in love, because that was probably the third year in which I did Ultimate Team. Probably the first year that I actually did it like full on. I played a bit of pro clubs, but not as much as before. Got into Ultimate Team. I did really well in the weekend league that year. I packed Ronaldo that year. I packed Cruyff that year. I packed Trezeguet that year. I packed like a couple of team of the seasons. It was like the year that Wolves actually did well in real life, so we actually had a few cards. Really enjoyable Ultimate Team that year. But after that, I'm going to put FIFA 20 in okay. Definitely a step down from 19. All the metas got took out, but still an okay experience. It wasn't too brilliant, but it was okay. But following FIFA 19, 20 is 21, and I put that in the love category because I didn't play Ultimate Team, didn't play Manager Mode, I didn't play Kickoff, I didn't play Seasons. I played about 5,000 games of Pro Clubs that year, and I easily became one of the top 3 midfielders in the world on Pro Clubs that year. Genuinely overpowered gameplay for me that year was. I legitimately become a demon on that FIFA. The passing was perfect, the shooting was perfect, none of the bullshit traits got brought in. But yeah, absolutely fantastic FIFA that was, FIFA 21, for Pro Clubs anyway. But following FIFA 21 is literally two of my most hated FIFAs. 22 in hate, I'm putting it there because where FIFA 21's passing was perfect, FIFA 22's passing was awful. Because once again, I ain't doing Ultimate Team, I ain't doing anything else except for on Pro Clubs. And if the gameplay is poor on the game, like Pro Clubs is just gonna be poor, and FIFA 22 is just poor. Like, I just didn't like FIFA 22 at all. And then FIFA 23, it's a tiny bit better gameplay wise, but all the traits and everything got took over from FIFA 22. They think Volta's a bigger game mode than Pro Clubs as well. What's that all about? But yeah, my most hated FIFAs, if I had to rank them in terms of like how much I hated them, it was probably like FIFA 12, FIFA 22, FIFA 13. Actually, no, FIFA 15 is going to go there. FIFA 11, 15, 22, 13, 17. And my most favourite ones in order is probably like FIFA 21, FIFA 10 there. FIFA 10 there. Yeah, I think it's going to be like that. FIFA 21 top, FIFA 10 second, FIFA 19 there, FIFA 09 there, FIFA 05 there. But yeah, that's my favourite tier list. I thought it was going to be harder than that, but it seemed to be pretty easy. Oh yeah, if you haven't noticed, by the way, all these here, okay and down, like, I wouldn't recommend playing them, basically. Maybe 2008's a bit harsh, I'm going to put it at the top end there. From like FIFA 01 downwards, don't play these games. They're just not good experiences. Even the newest FIFA, I just wouldn't recommend it. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and goodbye.